Hello, this is Tom at Tom's Boat Shop down here in Wilbur, Washington. We're going to show you briefly what we're all about down here, and we don't change our inventory on our website every week, every month. We just kind of do a brief video like this because we do a lot of custom builds. We'll have 10 to 14 boats inside our showroom, heated at all times, and our inventory changes daily and weekly. So we don't spend a lot of time to change them. We ask you to go to Quest's website, Angler Quest website. So follow me, we're going to show you a little bit briefly of what's going on. And here comes Hayden Faye. This is our start of our showroom, so these are our accessories, Sand Spy. This is kind of where we conduct business here. The counter, front counter, do a lot of sales. This is Aubrey May, our little granddaughter. This is Tony, the boss, here. We make popcorn every day, fresh. This Hayden Faye on our new hoverboard, that's her new Christmas present. This is Tony's office. This is the grandkids' toy room. They're down here quite a bit. This is our kitchen, charbroiler. We take care of our customers. We'll cook for you. We'll do anything that you want. We love to keep our customers happy. They come and visit us all the time. This is my office. When we need privacy and there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people out in the showroom, I'll come in here to close a deal or something so we don't have everybody bothering us. You come out here, this is just the beginning of the showroom. Over here is our buddy bar where we, after hours, might have a nice cold drink. So this is an Avante series. This again's got the splash guard like the Avalons did. We were Avalon for 10 years. Switched to these guys. These guys were Avalon guys for 13 years, 12 years ago. They broke off and built a better boat, a faster boat, and a lighter boat. So this is a 27. This is got the most storage in it, cubic inches of storage of any boat made, and again, lighter and faster with comparable horsepower. They call it a ski locker. We call it storage. It runs about 4 feet further back, so we put life jackets back there that we'll never look at or use again. Still easily accessible. The helm, everything's Bluetooth clear down to the 14-foot boats. Put your phone in here, run everything, all your music, everything. Beautiful helm. Reclining, swivel, movable chairs. We put a nice stool in for the ladies that sit here. Privacy enclosures on the back of the arm of that, and that's a cooler or storage. In the Avante series is luxury series, so this Bimini's electric. We just push a button and it will go down, and push another button and it will come back up. So when you go over 35 miles an hour, it's easy to use, okay? And then back up. These luxury series boats on the back here, you can sit either way, so you can face forward or backwards. It's called a fishtail. 98% of our boats that we sell or custom build for you guys are fishtails. They have huge live wells in them. Makes them a multi-purpose boat, or you can use it as a cooler. Pole holders, rod holders, cup holder, and a washdown system with a 15-foot coiled up hose so you can spray the floor down. We make these boats like this, and there's a couple more in here I'll show you. We put the lily pad diving board on the back so that the kids are up, off, launches them about 12, 15 feet in the air and about 20 feet out into the water. These can be high backs or low backs. We chose to put low backs in this one. This boat will be in the Seattle Boat Show. This then is a 25-foot Avante again. So I'll show you how the front sleeper on these boats works. So you just come in here, move the pillow, and you grab this, flop it out, and there's your sleeper for the young people to lay down in if they'd like, older people to eat lunch in, or you've got a little foam pad that we put on top of it, makes it flat, and you can sleep in it. This is again Avante, high backs, cushion, privacy enclosure, forward and rear facing bench seat in the back, and we've got the full swivel, move forward, reclining chairs in the back. This again is another fishtail, but we don't do all of them in fishtails, but it seems to be the most popular because everybody likes to throw a pole in once in a while. This is just a 22, so that floor in there is the teak that looks like it's never been stained, and that would go with the gray interior. This is the teak that looks like it's been oiled and taken care of. These are the most popular floors by far. And this is an LS series, so it doesn't have the electric bimini, but still a footstool. We can do high backs here or low backs, doesn't matter, and it still has all the amenities that the Avante does, other than a few. We don't put any tables in this one. We took a couple people for a ride. The tables are available front and rear, or just front or rear. We wait till we sell the boat, so you decide where you want your table to go. This one here is a 27 that we did. Again, we put the lily pad diving board on the back. We put the high backs on this one. And this is a bar instead of a fishtail. This, on all of them, what we love about the fishtails is it gives us a great place for our batteries and our switch. And it's easy to get at, easily accessible, and it doesn't take any room out of the boat by putting the batteries underneath the bench seats. We love them, and all of our customers love them. This is a 4-step ladder that tapers out, which makes it really easy if you've got a bad knee or a bad hip of getting in and out of the boat. So you run through this boat, again, this is just a 27 Avante like the first one, and it's all just different floor, obviously, bar instead of a fishtail. There's a 24, which can also be a 25 or a 26. It's called Family Fish and Fun. So we put a 36 volt Minn Kota Terova on it, link, that's hooked to a Helix 9 in the back, and we can put cannon downriggers on it, tie it all in there together, and you can just go take a nap in the boat after you do one trek, like from Kettle Falls, say, to the dam, or say you're on Lake Washington or out in the ocean, out in the salt. You could go all the way up to Roach Harbor on the way back, put plan 1, push a button, and it'll drive you all the way back, raise your downriggers up and down automatically, and kind of do everything for you. You can have a cold one, Pepsi, or a Rainier, and enjoy yourself. So Devin will jump up in that and show you the back of that boat. The back of that boat, it's on a trailer, so we're having to show you a little different. So we have luxury all up front. We can take that gate out on the port side and extend that bench back so it's got an arm on it for 2 people to lay down up front. And that is going to be the boat that's at the Seattle Boat Show with the gate out and the extended arm. We put the captain's chairs in the back. We can just put the pedestal fishing chairs in if you like, but we like the captain's chairs. They can be turned around. People can ride back there, and very enjoyable when you're not fishing. And some people like to fish in these luxury chairs instead of a pedestal seat. These are your rod holders. We've got the 3 rod holder pieces that can go in also. Downrigger piece, it's all the track, like a Hughes Craft or a Thunderjet or any of the fishing boats. It has a monster live well, huge live well. And we do a full set of fishing boats under Angler Quest that you can look at on the website that are full-blown fish. We're going to have a Pro Troll at the Seattle Boat Show, 26 foot, and it is full fish. You can put 15 rods and reels, 20 if you'd like, on that boat, and it's fully enclosed at the Seattle Boat Show also. But this is called Family Fish and Fun. Amazing. Then we'll try to be brief, but this is a executive DS bar. I won't go in it with Devin. Let him take a picture of that. So it's got the lanai on the back. It's got the great big high back captain's chairs inside. L-shaped lounge in the back, bench seats in the front. This is not a fishtail, but you can fish off anything. Okay, and it's an Avante also. So it's got the electric connectivity again, refrigerator comes with it, and lots of extras that the LSs don't have. Right next to it is a 24 foot, this is an RLS fishtail. So it's just a 24 foot, less expensive than the Avantes, but again a fishtail. This one that Devin's in, this executive bar, we're going to have one at the Seattle Boat Show that's already sold, and it's going to not have this lanai, Devin. It's not going to have this lanai. It's going to be like the back of those 227s. We put another captain's chair, high back, right in there across from this one at another bar. Took the L-shaped lounge out, and we put 2 more captain's chairs, high backs back here, and the diving board would go clear on the rear. It's a 27. So it's going to have 6 of the high back reclining chairs, bench seats in the front. Just a bad boat. Very beautiful boat. It'll be at the Seattle Boat Show also. This then's just a standard RLS. This has a front sleeper, so this folds out into a sleeper, but it's just an RLS and no fishtail. So Devin will walk to the back of that. We put high backs at the helm, the stool for whoever's sitting at the port side of the helm. And it's got the portable cup holders that are movable. Again, tons of storage. And this is a light and really fast boat with comparable horsepower compared to anybody. But it doesn't have the fishtail on the back. It's just wide open. Great place for a lily pad diving board and great way to enter the boat. Right next to it's our little 16-foot Eagle. We just absolutely, our little cruise, I mean. And we love these things. We sell a ton of these little guys. This will seat 7 people. Somebody can lay out back here. This has a great area also for storage. We're gonna put the fuel tank and be in the transom on this one, 17-gallon wash down system. Batteries over here, great place for the life jackets also. And then leave the inside of the boat wide open. Again, it's got a fish finder and a depth finder, which comes standard in all these boats. And it's got the phone holder. It's all Bluetooth. Everything runs off your phone. Again, this gate, I love to do this. We do a lot of custom builds. We can have any boat that you want within 2 to 3 weeks. We have boats that come in 5 boat intervals every month. We can change them to custom orders within 2 weeks of the date that they are shipped. So I like taking this bench and making it as long as this one. It gives you a back on it, and take that gate out because there's lots of room to get on the back and the front of these boats. So this over here is a 23. Again, Devin will walk up in this. These are just our floor samples. This has a front sleeper, but this has an L-shaped lounge at the helm. This is a different floor plan. And this is a real popular boat for those that don't want the bench seats front and rear. And this is just called a lanai. So it's got a beautiful area in the back, wide open. I added a foot to it. This would have been a 22. I make it a 23. Again, so the lily pad diving board can go there or not. And you can put pedestal fishing chairs that are removable on both sides if you just want to fish off the back of this. So this works real well, whether it's diving board or if you want to make it a fishing boat. I put the 4-step ladder on all of my boats now because it's $100 and it's just really cool. Okay, then you go on straight across, and that's a little 18 VX Cruise. I just sold one of these last week, and I sold one 2 weeks before that. And both of them ordered boats because the women wanted different colors. But this, again, this gate can come out. This bench can be made longer so that you have 2 nice backrests and face forward, or it can be left just like it is. This can be taken out. There's a million options to every boat in here. Apex builds 100 different floor plans. It's ridiculous. Go to the website and take a look. But this can be a pedestal fishing chair. You come on back, and this is a full fish in the back. So these are the pedestal fishing chairs that I talk about that are normally standard on the back of any of the RLS fishtails. I switch them to captain's chairs, which there's some over there on the floor that Devin can show you. We keep them in stock all the time. So we can switch these, but this again is the fishtail. So there's your pole holders, your rod holders, your cup holders, your wash down, and the big live well. This is just another 16, and this is the 17-gallon tank that's built into the transom. Again, fishtail or bar, either way. This opens up so the batteries can go in the back. Very easy to get at. Great place for batteries. Nobody's laying clothes on them, swimming wear, shorts, things like that, and getting battery acid all over everything. Okay, this is just another 16, just like the little blueberry one back there. That one's sold. And this is just one of our real popular boats for behind houseboats down at Two Rivers. We do a lot of them in 14s and 16s, so they'll only be the width of their houseboat. They don't intrude on their neighbor's property. They jump in them, they pull them to the beach, do their beach thing, go back and forth, pick people up. This can have 50 horsepower. These things do 20 miles an hour with 4 people in them. They really scoot. So this is the rest of our showroom. And there's our new cat forklift with 6-foot forks. We lift up the boats. Love it. And we do mount this Minn Kota. This is back to that fish version. I'm skipping around trying to be fast. We do mount this in the center also. These are our beach ramps. That's our 8-foot beach ramp that goes in between your pontoons, even on a tri-toon. This little flat plate right here mounts to the front of the boat. and we pull this little hinge out, slide that ramp out, and that's an 8-foot beach ramp with 4-inch sandpaper treads on both sides. So there's 8 inches of sandpaper, which is just absolutely the coolest thing in the world for anybody, young or old, to get in and out of their boat. So keep our trailers outside. We store 30 boats next door in a 10,000 square foot building. We have indoor storage. We'll be adding another 10,000 square foot building to that within the next couple of years for storage. See you at the boat show in Seattle. Come to Wilbur, 70 degrees in this showroom, drop dead gorgeous. We'll take care of you, and there's always, as I said, 10 to 14 Quest or Angler Quest pontoon boats inside at all times. We may be doing Aloha pontoons. Right now, we're not sure that we'll have one for the Seattle show, but we hope to be doing Aloha pontoons. You can go online and look at them also. We'll have a fun ship with the upper deck. It can be 30 feet long. The upper deck is 12 feet compared to Avalon's 8 feet, and it's amazing. Lily pad diving board off the upper deck of those boats. You're 20 feet in the air and 22 feet out into the water. Nothing but fun. Like the fun ship sitting outside, it's an old Avalon, but it's 3 feet longer, and the upper deck is 12 feet instead of 8. So there's a lot of room for the women to lay out on padded backrest. Beautiful. Lily pad diving board, slide on the other side. None of the kids are getting you wet. Enjoy. Thank you for coming to Tom's Boat Shop.